My name's Dean Serneels, and welcome. Tonight we have a great lineup of fantastic bartenders from all over North America, from Peru, from Belgium, and from Russia. We've got bartenders coming in from all around the world, and we've got one heck of a great show planned for you guys. Rob Husted is here. He's going to be joining me in just a couple of moments. I'm here in the Real booth, the Real Finest Call booth, getting ready to go for the show. We've got 30 minutes before the show starts here. We are at Domaine Nightclub in Atlanta, Georgia. Domaine Nightclub. If you happen to be in the Atlanta area right now, please come and join us. We'd love to see you. Come and check us out. We're live on YouTube at cocktailnetworklive.com/live. All right. So, if you're out there, please drop a mention in the comments. Booth, and we'll be able to see you. We've got 30 minutes before the show starts here. We are at Domaine. All right. I'm just fiddling around with all my technology here. Yeah, this is our first time going real live here at the bartending competition. We tried a couple of months ago, and it was fabulous. But today, we've tweaked a few things. We've got a few different cameras going on. So we have multiple cameras. Wait till you see this lineup we've got here. I've got camera one over here. That's a little side angle. And let me go back to this camera here as well. Boom. So we've got a wide shot on the sides here. And I've also got shots right on the front of the stage. It will be a little lighter when we get going with the bartenders here. Zooming right in, we've got 16 bartenders, 4 amateur bartenders. This is our first time on the stage with us today. And 12, that's 12, yeah, that's 12. Professional bartenders, or pros as we like to call them, because they've actually been in these bartending competitions before. And here's the man of the hour joining me live, Rob Husted. Hey! There's the man. Everybody out there in, what is this, live land?
These things aren't working at all. So I've got this working, it's totally fine. Yeah, Rob Husted joining me here. We're going live, dude.
It's live, it's official. Woo! It's a long-time dream come true.
It has been. You know, I actually started dreaming about this, true story, back in 2004, 2003. I was judging the Legends of Bartending competition in Las Vegas, one of Kenny Hall's competitions, and I was there going, gosh, if only we could have multiple cameras going on and really be able to broadcast this. The internet was brand new and very young at the time.
And expensive as hell to do anything like
that.
Oh
yeah, like we would need 2 bands and we'd need cables this big. But now, 20 years later, we're actually doing this off of 3 iPhones set on 4K, and I've got a bunch of cables running around, and I've got little monitors. It's pretty cool. I'd love to see you, show you backstage one day.
I think the technology all fits in one duffel bag, under 50 pounds?
Yeah, that's the best part. I've got one duffel bag, 43 pounds.
Under the weight limit.
Because I didn't want to pay extra on the plane. So...
This guy.
That's how the Flair Portable Bar was born.
Yep.
Right? The Flair Portable Bar was born a certain dimension, and the month we released the Flair Portable Bar, they changed the dimension.
Oh my God, I remember that since the version 7 came out right after.
Yeah, and I'm like, come on, it's good to win. But here we are. We've got 12 bartenders from around the world. I already told them all that. And we are looking forward to a really great show tonight. Allison Scott is tuning in from home. Hey, love you. All right, so look at Allison down there. If you are watching on YouTube, you can actually drop your comments on the screen as well, and I'll pull them in as I see them, as long as they're valid comments. Nothing mean, you know what I mean? So let's keep this clean, kids. Rob, we've been working on a lot of different things. The show's coming on here at 9 o'clock, so don't go away. This is the pre-show. But I wanted to take a couple of minutes to tell the audience what we've got going on outside of, well, Cocktail Network Live first. Let's tell them about Cocktail Network Live. Then I want to go into some more details about the documentary we've got coming up, and then more about this competition.
Yeah, because we can talk about everything now finally.
Yeah, finally. All these secrets. We're not going to tell anybody.
Oh my God.
Yet,
lots of work. But yeah, Cocktail Network Live is a great online platform to give the power to the bartenders to brand themselves, and that exchange of conversations, ideas, and education is out there now, and let's utilize it and just make this a better place for making better cocktails.
Yeah, let me take you to Cocktail Network Live. It's right here. This is the new website, Cocktail Network Live. Rob, We're down here in the corner. So come a little closer, man. You're just way off on the side of the screen. I just don't feel right. Tell us what we're looking at on the site here.
So this is the homepage. On the homepage, when you scroll down, you'll see all of our upcoming events. First of all, if you want to get up to date with everything on Cocktail Network Live, please hit the subscription, and you'll get all the updates of when we will be in your town, hopefully, for the next event, and more importantly, when you can watch events worldwide on Cocktail Network Live from the beauty of your iPhone to your smart TV.
Right. And if you're actually in a bar right now, you can broadcast this on the smart TV in your bar. Peter Nickel was telling us about that. He's one of the local, he's a judge, you'll meet him in a minute. He went around to all the bars, and that's what I wanted to tell Kim Kyle from Finest Call and Real. All the bars that this guy knows has this broadcast live on the bar's TVs.
So if you're watching in a bar right now, go in the comments and hit what bar in what state and city you're in.
Yeah, and we can be live wherever you are. Yeah, tell us where you are. We'll do a shout out to your bar. All right.
So to continue down here, Dean, is all of our upcoming events. As you see right now, King of the South is the one we're at now.
Right here at the Domaine Nightclub, a Ryan Reardon property. All right.
It's a good-looking guy in the flyer, I think.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that handsome fellow. And then find anybody younger with that kind of talent, could they?
And then past this, you'll see our last event.
I say that because I'm older than him. So all right.
Not by much. Our last event with charity. Which, Dean, you want to talk about this?
Yeah, this was pretty special for Rob and I, and the Flair community. It came out, we were just figuring out our live streaming capability here. And Shay Court, she's a fellow Canadian, Flair Bartender. She worked in Vegas for many years, as did Thomas Ivy, her boyfriend. And you'll see in the picture, they're there with their Thomas's daughter. We'll get her name later on. And they had a house fire, destroyed their entire apartment and 4 other apartments in this house, and they had to leave. And we went online. We said, "Hey guys, we got our best Flair Bartender friends together." We said, "Let's go live. Send us a video of you making drinks. We're going to go live, and we're going to try to raise some money for Shay and Thomas." And here's what we did. We raised over $6,000.
Almost 7.
Almost 7.
With your help, we hope to make that by 10 tonight.
Yes, and we can do that tonight. You guys can help tonight by donating to Shay and then Rocco and Shay, or Thomas Ivy. Rocco's his other name. Colby and Russell are getting a shout out from Lucas. Hey Lucas, how are you tonight? So yeah, go to Shay and then Rocco's Fire Relief Fund. Please donate. If you got $20, throw them $20. If you got 100, throw them 100. Just help out any way you can.
If we can get $20 from everyone watching, would be amazing. And the way to donate would be go to cocktailnetworklive.com/live, scroll past the live feed, and you'll see the QR code as well as the link to donate there.
All right, we're going to show you that in right a second. See, that's the QR code right there.
What's that?
15 minutes. We're live in 15 minutes. Oh, I'm so excited.
So let's move on and let's get Peter Nichols maybe. Let me jump off.
Yeah.
Let me go get the stage set.
Right,
we'll bring up our second judge so you can get to meet the judges.
Cool.
Peter.
All right. So here we are on the Cocktail Network Live site. Right there for 2 seconds. And this is what you'll see when you get to Cocktail Network Live. All right. There's Shay. And this is us going live right now, as you can see in this box right here. There is a 5-minute delay here, so that's that. All right, and there is that link again if you want to go and see and donate to the Shay cause, the fire cause. That'd be great. We'll tell you more about this in just a couple of minutes, but first, let's get to our first judge. I gotta adjust my camera here. You guys are gonna be like, "Oh man, that's not professional." There it is. Come on in here, Mr. Peter Nickel. Hey.
How's it going, everybody?
Good to see you. Very good. How are you doing?
Excellent, excellent.
Good, good. We got 18 people watching. Give us thumbs up, people. Let's see. Rick Swan.
What up, Rick?
Peter Nickel is there. Boom. There's Peter Swan saying, "What's up?" Somerville, South Carolina fame. Yeah, we got some horsepower here, Rick. This is the man. He says you got some horsepower. Yeah. Yeah. Tell us what's going on. You are here to judge tonight, right?
Yeah, first of all, I want to say congratulations to Aaron for putting us all together.
Aaron Pierce, the guy running the show tonight.
Amazing talent he's gotten here. Great sponsors. Did a great job, and you guys like treating this live for everybody to be able to watch at home.
Yeah.
Couldn't make it out tonight.
Tell us a little bit about your business. You've got a side business going on.
Yeah, basically it's called the Cocktail Concierge, where I take people out drinking around Charleston, take them to cocktail bars, have drinks, have some food, have a good time.
People pay him to take them out drinking.
Basically, I found a loophole how to go out and get paid to drink. And I'm going to be expanding this with a friend Ambry. We're going to do a dive bar tour. We're also going to be doing Charleston daytime drinking, rooftop, scenic views, stuff like that. But looking to expand and looking to reach out to some bartenders across the country to see how they can do this in their town. Partner up with them.
That's cool. So if you're interested in being your own cocktail concierge in your town, reach out to Peter Nickel. Find us online, and we'll connect you to Peter Nickel. All right? Peter, have fun down there. He's going to be out on the stage tonight. Thank you very much for your help today, man. Cheers. All right. I'm going to bring in all of the judges, actually. So here comes Andrew.
Hey, Dean.
How are you, my friend?
Good to see you.
Very good to see you again. Thank you very much. When was the last time we saw each other? Saw each other.
We saw each other. One of Pat Kelly's moms.
Patrick Kelly.
Yeah.
God bless Patrick Kelly. He was a celebrity bartender here in Atlanta who got the Flair thing going, and he was a big part of it. And passed away from cancer quite a few years ago, but he's still dear to our hearts, and we love Patrick. So, you're judging tonight?
Yes.
Yes. So, which portion are you judging, or tell us a little bit more about what we need to know that you're doing?
Well, I mean, overall everything, but mainly I'm the deduction guy.
The devil.
The spills, the drops, the breaks, all the bad stuff.
All the bad stuff.
That's me.
Yeah, we're judging the bartenders tonight. I mean, they're going up there to flip bottles around, but they can't just do it and be crazy. If they drop, they break things, and they're not making good cocktails for their guests, we're going to deduct their points so they will not win the competition if they do it too bad. What do you got going on outside of here? Where do you work?
I bartend at Tongue and Groove here in Atlanta. I've been there for about 13 years.
Okay.
Baker's dozen.
Yeah.
And also bartended with Patrick Kelly there at Tavern and Phipps.
I
was a Flair bartender for a while, and I've done the high spirits comps, West World Bartending in Orlando multiple times. Let's see, what was the other one there in Vegas?
There's the Legends of Bartending.
The other one, the high spirits one, Rio. I've done that multiple times as well.
Right. So many great competitions. Back in the day, you're dating yourself a little.
Yes. I'm one of those old school guys.
I'm an old school guy too, you know that. Thank you very much, man. Looking forward to seeing you down there, and thanks for helping out and volunteering your time to judge.
Enjoy it. It's going to be good.
All right. Thank you very much. Guzman! All right, one more judge to join us today. He's coming up. He's going to help us out. Come on in here, Mr. Man. Michael Guzman. How you doing, man?
Good, man.
Good
to be here. Good to see you. Good to feel a little bit normal.
Yeah. I mean, we were on camera. We can talk to each other. It's wonderful. So you judged the last competition with Rob?
Did.
How many competitions have you been judging?
I think I've done about 10 in the last couple years.
Right. And then you used to compete as well.
I did. I competed for 12 years. Had a little bit of an injury, no more competing for a while, but glad to lend a hand helping out and judging.
Tell me real quick, like in an elevator pitch, you went from Flair Bartender in Las Vegas, right?
Yep.
And you took all kinds of different schools and testings and sommeliers and that kind of stuff. How did you re-educate yourself to make yourself an even more full bartender and consultant?
Well, that was really it. I after being behind the bar and doing Flair in Vegas for a very long time, I really just wanted to expand it to all parts of the bar industry. So spirits education, I fell in love with craft cocktails and learning about spirits and visiting all these distilleries, and I just realized from there it's a good way to just be a more well-rounded bartender. One of the things I love about the style of competitions that we're doing now is there's a large focus on the craft and the cocktails that we're doing.
It's not just bottle flipping.
Not just bottle flipping anymore. My advice to all the Flair bartenders out there that want to keep competing, take those classes, start learning, and you just bring that to your show as well, because there's a whole side of it that sometimes we forget about.
Right. So you're in Denver right now. You just finished up a project of opening a bar, getting your cocktail menu going, and training all the staff. And now in your consulting business, you're moving on to the next bar that you're going to open up. Tell us a little bit about that.
So we're opening up a new bar in Phoenix, right in the heart of the Arts District. We're going to be doing a very artistic-driven cocktail bar. So beautiful, elaborate cocktails with very intricate and unique garnishes and unique ingredients.
Right.
But it's just something that I've always wanted to do. Even downtown Las Vegas, you see all the beautiful murals, all those amazing artists putting a lot of work. I wanted to bring that to the bar. What we do is art as well.
Right.
So I wanted people to enjoy cocktails that are very, very artistic.
So every drink is going to have some kind of art.
Oh yeah.
Be it a garnish or something else. All right. It's going to be great. Well, we're looking forward to having you down here. Thank you very much for volunteering and helping out these bartenders and helping move the whole craft of bartending forward. Because it's not just the craft of Flair bartending anymore, as Mike was saying. Now it's the craft of bartending being shown on stage here today. So looking forward to how this is going to springboard Flair and mixology into the new world and online. So thank you very much for joining us here on Cocktail Network Live.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much. See you down there. All right, my buddy Rob's joining us back.
We were just right on time, like we're professionals at this or something.
Knock on wood. Yeah.
Nice. So what we left off, we got to meet the judges, who they are and how they're being judged.
Yeah.
I know you're going to go into more detail of actually the scoring and the breakdown of that after
I get off. Read the rules in a few minutes here.
Okay. But what I'd like to do, Dean, is we kind of teased it earlier.
Yeah.
Is talk about Shaken and Stirred the Movie.com.
You got it. Let me take you to that page right here, and boom!
Bam!
Shaken and Stirred the Movie.com.
This is a brainchild of Dean, myself, Deborah Richard, and an Emmy Award-winning producer, Patrick.
Yep.
That it started from One Cocktail With.
Yeah. It was actually even prior to that. If you check out the other videos on the YouTube channel with Cocktail Network Live, you'll see one called One Drink with Deborah Richards. Deborah Richards is a famous Flair bartender from way back in the day. She helped build the Las Vegas Flair community into what it is. She left bartending and got into filmmaking, has been uber successful there. And we were getting together. We just wanted to talk Flair and talk about her impact on Flair and whatnot. And it kind of came out naturally in conversation.
With the archive of footage that we have and the different angles of what we have. And the premise of the movie is going to be the rise, fall, and resurgence of Flair bartending.
Right. So I have actually just started writing the history of Flair, which I have dated back to 1836. I've got documentation from 1853 of different parts of different books that prove that Flair was alive back then, and that it's just a natural progression of bartending.
A mastery of tools, if you will.
A mastery of tools, yes. Some originality, some style behind the bar. Pizzazz, if you will. And we're going to bring it all the way up to early 2000s, late 90s, I suppose. Well, there's the whole cocktail thing with Tom Cruise. And then the 90s when Flair just blew up thanks to the energy that went into Vegas with Deborah Richards and Ken Hall and Alan Mays. All those guys opening up those great bars, Kahunaville, etc. And it rose, and it was huge. There was $10,000 purses for bartending competitions. Bartenders were coming in from all around the world. And then, for some different reasons, it fell. And that's what this documentary is going to talk about, how it fell, why it fell, and some of the theories behind it. But then, how we're going to bring it back. Now that we all know how to make a cocktail, we spent 10 years not flaring, but learning how to make a drink. Special thanks to Finest Call and Real Cocktail Ingredients behind me here.
Making it easy.
And making it easy, helping out with great juice. We're going to show how we're going to springboard into the future. Rob and I are here with Cocktail Network Live to help spring it forward into the future with this documentary, and I am super excited.
Me too, and then it's all going to culminate. We start filming in June. We're going to wrap it up in September. We're going to do the through line of what we talked about, but it all is going to conclude at the Flair Bartender Shakedown in September in Palm Beach, Florida, where we're going to follow 3 bartenders starting in June as they practice for this event and do the finale in Palm Beach. And if you want to be one of those bartenders, don't forget to go to shakeandservethemovie.com, enter your information, and then from that, we're going to choose 30 bartenders to follow, and then from that, those top 3 are going to be narrowed down from that. And if you want to be involved, feel free to share that, spread the word. If you want to see this movie be made, have your friends sign up for that as well.
Even if you don't want to be involved in the movie itself, please put your name on this email list. It's very, very important for us to collect names of people that are even interested in watching the film. We need that to prove to other people that this is a valid investment and to make it a big deal. We're hoping to hit Netflix and all that stuff, but that's all just hearsay at this point. We've got a lot of work ahead of us. But that work includes you guys going to shakenandstirred.themovie.com or the FlairDocumentary.com. Just put your email address in. Let us know you're out there. Let us know that you're interested in being part of this this new revolution of flair bartending and mixology.
Which you're going to see today, how the competitors are judged on flair as well as mixology. And what better person to bring that to the stage than we have Aaron Pierce right now. So I'm going to jump out of the way, get on stage. We're going to bring Aaron Pierce down. He's going to tell you why he created this competition.
You got it, man. Thank you very much. All right, Rob Husted, everybody. Here comes the man of the hour, the man himself.
Hey!
This is Ryan. I wanted to call you Ryan, I don't know. This is Aaron Pierce, ladies and gentlemen. Aaron Pierce put together this bartending competition and made this whole thing go for us. Aaron, here's your cool flyer. There it is. All right.
That handsome man.
Yeah, that's, yeah. So there's King of the South. Aaron, tell us a little about King of the South and then why you put it together, why now, etc.
Yeah, so, you know, I've always been into flair bartending. I myself have competed in a bunch of different countries all over the world, and for about 10 plus years. I've thrown a couple minor competitions here in Georgia, but nothing this major. And the opportunity, this is massive, and the opportunity kind of presented itself after COVID. A lot of places were shut down. And a lot of competitors, especially over in Europe and around overseas, just hadn't been a chance to compete. So I was very lucky enough to partner with Grey Goose, Bacardi, Casadores, Long Drink, Finest Call, and my company, Southern River Tables, and we were able to put together the money and bring in competitors from all over the world. It's truly amazing. Some of these guys I have never met before. I've just watched in awe of them on YouTube. So
yeah, on Instagram and YouTube we got Ole and Ivan and then Kristof.
Oh yeah,
they're all doing amazing things on Instagram. Yeah, I actually geeked out at the hotel or at the restaurant the other night. I usually walk into a room and all the bartenders are like, yeah, deep here, whatever. So when I knew that Ole and Ivan were coming, I watched them on Instagram all the time. They do an amazing job. Like, oh, there they are. So I got to geek out and I was pretty excited when they came in.
Yeah, so it's really cool, and you can just, like last night with all the competitors there, even today in the competitors meeting, you can just like feel the energy of the room from up there. It's just massive, like world-ranked bartenders. It's incredible.
I took a couple of minutes yesterday to cheers you to hit the toes. What's more important about running these bartending competitions? It's not even about the competition itself, it's more about the camaraderie in that dinner the night before and hanging out here when these bartenders become the best friends.
One of the reasons why I got into flair, you know, I was 19 years old and went to my first flair comp, met all these guys, and instantly just started, you know, one big family.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. Tell me what's different about this competition versus others in the past, the way you set up the rules.
So with this competition, you know, and I've competed in all kinds of different ones. This one I wanted to bring a cocktail element to the competition. I want a lot of showmanship. I want to support the sponsors because they're the people that put this on that allow us to do this competition. So there are big points for sponsors, there's big points for showmanship, and that cocktail is being judged. So it's not just guys with the bottles, the cocktail they are being judged as part of your playing around. There's that aspect of it. Right, so it's being tasted and everything. Then we're all sitting the drinks off, and that money is going to help support Shane Health. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Rocco and Shane for the, you know, Flair family, like we said before. You know, once you're part of that family, you're in it for life. And they, you know, they unfortunately had their house burned down, so we've decided all the drinks auctioned off tonight will be auctioned off for them. So to help them get back on their feet. Right, so we're going to add to that $6,000. I know you got a busy night ahead of you, but you maybe put out some fires or something. Thank you very much for joining us. Thanks for doing this, not just for these guys, but for the entire Flair community. You're setting a precedent, you're setting a new standard for us. And I thank you for all your work. All right, Southern River Tables. All right.
Christian Alexis in the house. There's Casey Ochoa. Hey Casey, you're on screen now. Woohoo! From Las Vegas. Casey, tell me, what's your favorite bars and what are your favorite bars in Las Vegas to go check out the Flair Bartenders and Cocktails? I'd love to share that with our guests today. Thank you, Allison. All right. Thank you very much, Ozil, as well. I guess my new headsets are working. You guys are telling me that it's working out. Sounds great. All right, I'm gonna do some more testing with you guys. All right, this really great system I'm working with. This was my COVID project, trying to learn how to live stream during COVID when there wasn't a whole lot else going on. I've got somebody in the green room down here. I actually have Rob Husted. Rob, there we go. Now Rob has a camera backstage or right behind the bartenders, so these bartenders are getting ready to go. So this is what it looks like from the front. That'll light up, of course, and then we go back here, and that's a Rob's angle from the stage. So it looks great. Thank you very much, Efrain. This is great. Oh, thank you, Allison. Apparently they can't hear the music, and I'm perfectly clear. Woo! That's awesome. I got to bring the guy beside me here in a second here. Great. Hey, Luis Ortez, thank you for subscribing, man. Yeah, and be sure to subscribe to us tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We need your support in order to keep growing this thing. I need to get that off of there. Boom. Oh, I'm going to go solo there. Ha, there it is. I am back in action. Here we go. There it is. All right. All right. What's up, everyone? Corey Jones is sending out some cheering on. Behind me is one of our sponsors. And as you already know, look at that. I've even got Master Mixes on my jacket here. So I work for American Beverage Marketers during the daytime, and I get to travel around quite a bit to the rest of the world. Been traveling most of February, much of March, and tonight as well. But ABM, Finest Call, Cocktail Mixers. Finest Call has been the largest supporter of Flair bartending competitions around the world for over 20 years. When I first started getting into bartending competitions back in the late 90s, Finest Call was there. I got to meet Bill Hinkebine at a bartending competition back in the late 90s, and then Finest Call was a sponsor all the way through. They sponsor Flair bartending competitions, all sizes of Flair bartending competitions, mixology competitions. Anywhere that you're pouring cocktails and you need quality mixes, Finest Call has been there. All right? Looks like we're going live to the stage. So we're going to switch it over and see how it goes. Feel free to keep commenting in the messages for us, all right? It's the only way I know that you can hear me.